Everybody and welcome back. So today we are actually decided that we are really going to make the effort to raise that money. We keep trying, but then again we do keep spending, so that doesn't help. So what we're going to do today is, as it says, typical, we're going to start the potato harvesting. Now we're not going to be able to cover this all today, so don't panic everyone, it will take a long time to do this. So we're going to do this one and we'll record. I like to try and do the videos for about 30 minutes maximum, roughly. I know some have gone over, but can't always help it. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of potato harvesting today. So we need to borrow the items. And actually, what field was it? I forgot what field it is in. 17. So yeah, that's one that we recently worked on anyway, so we did a lot of work in that field. So I take I suppose we could call it harvester for the potatoes as I wait for that gentleman to move that way. And of course then we have the case of selling. Now one good thing about doing this, of course, wow, you can't see it like that. It is sometimes when you finish the contract, there's a little bit left over which you can make the profit from. So we can then perhaps gain a little extra. So here we go. So we've got to go all the way down to 17. Now obviously this is a machine that we've not used. It's got some nice little pictures on the screens there, and how it works. Flexer's coming the other way with the tractor. I hope we don't collide. But there is a tractor. No, he's probably running actually because, well, I don't know what he's doing. We will find out any moment now. There he is. No, he's on the way to get the tractor. So yeah, this is very much just like if you use harvesting the wheat, the barley, etc., where you would need someone with the tractor to take it to the shops, of course, to sell on. I'm not sure whether there needs to be a specific selling point actually in saying that. So I'm not sure whether Lexus checked that or whether we can just sell it at that what we have been lately anyway. So in the last videos we seeded our field number 6 and Lexus got purchased a roller, spending more of our money, and rolled the field. So hopefully that'll be okay for a little while. We also saw our bees had produced some honey and our chickens are starting to produce us some eggs. So that's all going well. Okay, so the game there had a slight double version of me. So Lex went to get the tractor, and I was apparently in the tractor as well as in here. So wow, I'm sure people will think it's bad enough just having one of me, but two of me, let's not go there. So it was actually biased by me going to the tractor. Obviously I jumped out, he got in, so it looks like he's on the move. Hence why I've got the bigger map on, so we keep an eye on where he is and what he's up to. He's on the move there. Yep. Up this hill. Now this should be interesting. This is a steep hill, isn't it, this one? Oh, these narrow roads. I'm trying to keep that bit in the middle, the black band in the middle. Actually, did that quite well. I'm trying to keep focused on having that black bit in the middle of the road. And excuse me, dear. It's weird when you say it. Excuse me, dear. Okay, so here we go into the field. Or not. Let's try and. Wow, let me just. See what I mean about these maps and larger machinery? Sweep down. Post there, and we're through. We did rent it, we're alright. Okay, yeah, we are on the right machine. Right machine? Oh dear. So let's open it up. Look at this beast on the machine there. Look at that. It's like a little old transformer. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Let's turn it on. I might turn it on. Well, let's not start singing one potato, two potato. There'll be too many potatoes. Stop running in front of me there. So there's the potatoes starting to go inside. Now you would have thought for the size of this machine that you've covered quite a lot, but as you can see, it's not. Doesn't cover a very large area. There we go. So we're 5% already. So yeah, here we go. So say it's not a very wide machine, which is why we said it could take a bit of time. But so we stick to around 30 minutes. As I say, in the last video we saw I had spent a bit of time with the dog as well, and we asked everyone if you had any ideas for what we can call our dog. So again, if you got any ideas, please leave a comment, whether it's wherever you've seen this video or whether it's on underneath the video itself. That will be good. Or yeah, oh, name our dog. Okay, so up we go. We've got a nice straight bit here. 17%. I wonder how long it will take before we're up to full capacity in the storage. There we go, all falling down there. Right, sheets of wallpaper. Exactly. Now this machine we looked at, as I said in the last video also, that potatoes haven't weakened to grow because of the different seasons, which is why we're harvesting this one now and not like wheat and barley, because they didn't harvest. We plant them now, but they're not ready for harvest now. So I think it'd be a good idea. But the cost of doing potatoes for this machine, I think it's like almost 600,000 just to buy this machine. And this contract was 118,000, so which is why we're going to do it, and we've got to stick with it. So hopefully we can do it. So we're at 32% now. So this is one of the larger films in this map. There are quite a few maps now for the game, so obviously you haven't got to use this map to enjoy it. There are others out there all the time now. Plenty of updates and mods available. And of course different countries, America, France, quite a few choices now. At least it's nice and straight. That's been a one good thing. %. Alexa coming up behind us. I pushed the wrong button. Sorry, Alexa. I was concentrating on Serpent House. There we go. I was trying to get a thumbnail. Thumbnail is the picture you get when you come across the video on the screen. And it's like, I don't know what it's called, thumbnail. Yeah, I call it like a title picture or something like that, more so. Anyway, 51%. Must be amazing how many potatoes you can get produced throughout everywhere. You know, they use from obviously just, well, potatoes, mashed potatoes, chips, crisps. There's so many things potatoes are used for. And I think, yeah, we were so lucky to be able to have the foods and produce things the way we can nowadays. There we go. There's certainly obviously money in potato growing in the game, being the biggest contract, so we do need to bear that in mind. So we've only got the one field at the moment, so hopefully we can expand on that as time goes. We are now on 70% capacity. Clever old machines, old farming machines. They've got the potatoes at the back, but you see what's popping where the rest of the top half of the plant goes. Is it a plant? Well, that's a vegetable, but is it a plant? Would you call the top half a plant? I don't know. I suppose. A stalk? Who knows? I suppose it's got to be one or the other. So everyone wonders how long this is going to take us in real time. Well, the time is, you can see on the right hand side, it says 8 minutes past 11, which is set at how long the normal speed is not speed at that time. So you will tell when we finish this field how long it exactly took us when you do want to check in the next video what the time is. 88%, we're almost there, Lexter. Can we get down this corner? Yeah. 92, when it gets to about 95%, we will. Actually, let's do it now. Interesting because it's the wrong side, so I think what I'm going to have to do is move over so Lex can get alongside us. Can we do extra drive, or can we drive alongside? We just wait. %, 15% left, almost there. Okay, that's it. All yours, actually. I need to so let's bring the map up and see where Alexa goes to the selling point, whether he goes up to the shop or whether he needs to transport it to a different location. Now kind of obviously the field there, we're not able to go along the edge there, but it will all get done. He's making his way up now. We're actually filled 12% already. Fill up by the time he gets back again. So what we need to do is try and remember that the light comes out on the right side of the machine. So hopefully, what was that? Try and allow space for the tractor. Is he stopped? Is he coming back, Lexter? Oh, I see. The selling point's right behind me. Ah, he's trying to have a look at that. Ah, we could well be looking at the selling point behind us, which would be handy if it is that point, because that will make obviously emptying it a lot quicker, a lot easier. There he goes. Bye bye. One direction then the other. Two directions, not one direction. Let's see whether he can empty it there. If he goes past us again up the other way, we know he can't. Look, what's happening? Must have caught a tree. Should have planted it so close, that's all I can say. I don't think I'm over the edge. 1% transported. So if... No, surely not. If emptying this is 1%, I mean we've got to do this 100 times. Oh dear. Keep catching those trees. I'm on the edge road. On this governor. Can't see if I go like that. Alright, let's just keep it right to the edge. At least we know we was able to empty it there. So that's handy. That's useful. Yep, he's coming into the field. Is it? Is he not? Bit bumpy on the old field this bit. I think he could be going down the edge. Yep, there he is. But that's useful anyway, that's handy. So what we're going to make out of these potatoes, even though they're not ours. Down we go. Lex is parked up there. I think what we'll do is he's behind us. We can try and get as much as we can to take them off. Back to the road there. And 73%. I don't know. Let's take a look. If he can fill his trailer up to 100%, then he can drive alongside as we're harvesting the potatoes. Speed up a bit. There we go. And that way we might be able to get a bit more taken to the shop and to the stores. I think the best way of doing this will be going up and down the field, and as we go back down to load the trailer up. I feel like I stretch my neck out to look ahead. I was sitting there thinking, oh, trying to look at the edge of the front of the potato harvester. Are you on 100% Lexa? Just fill the trailer up. You might should go alongside us if you can, at least until you run out of room anyway. Okay. We can do a little bit more around the edges. That will give us a bit more space to turn, of course. Work alongside. It looks like you've got a fair bit of room left in your trailer, so the more we can fit, the better. That's it. Looks like we've got our speed sorted. I'm going my maximum speed. He's got his beacons on, I haven't. I still don't have to turn them on. It's terrible admitting that. It's the truth. Should have them on, I know. But you can see there we are reflecting nicely in the cap here. All good realistic effects of having the reflections turned on. I think you turn that off actually, reflections of the beacons. But we've got, obviously, as you can see, the reflections turned on. He's still alongside us, so he's still not full up. That's good. Here's we keep going. done 3% of the field so far. It's taken us, I don't know, just over 20 minutes to do 3%. This is where I went along. I'm going to hold back a bit, Lexa, or take them back, because I need to drift in a bit to get the field harvested. Okay, okay. Concentrate. Okay, I don't know if you've got room to go back alongside. There it is. Try and keep it as straight as possible. We do have a corner coming up. Okay, so I am going to end the video here, and me and Lexa will keep at this and try and earn ourselves 118,000. Well, we're not going to get that much because we have to lease the equipment, but we are going to do it as much as we can anyway. So thank you very much everyone for joining us for Farming Simulator Potato Harvesting. Take care everyone, bye. Right everybody, I have been working very hard here getting the potatoes done. I'm not going to tell you how long, but we are at the moment of truth. Yes, I've worked on those fields for so long that it's time to cash in the contract of collecting these potatoes. Okay, so really, no, I'm not going to say. So here we have completed the £118.74 contract. And yeah, I think it's time to collect the money. Say thank you very much. Yes, I hope you appreciate me working so hard on this farm. Right, you take care everybody. See you next video. Take care now. Bye.